officials of the Embassy of Mexico in Jordan. In the same way, we greet with special affection all the members of the Polytechnic Institute and the Jordanian communities, as well as the general public who are watching this event remotely. Ladies and gentlemen, the Instituto Politécnico Nacional offers you the warmest welcome to this opening ceremony of the Week of Mexico in Jordan and the Week of Jordan in Mexico. This ceremony is chaired by Dr. Arturo Reyes Sandoval, the General Director of the Instituto Politécnico Nacional. It is an honor to have the presence of His Excellency Roberto Rodriguez Hernandez, Ambassador of Mexico in Jordan. We welcome Master Ricardo Monterrubio Lopez, Secretary of Innovation and Social Integration. It is a pleasure to have the presence of Master Marcela Hernandez Anaya, Director of the Higher School of Tourism, Master Edmundo Omar Matamoros Hernandez, Director of Cultural Diffusion, and Master Carlos Armando Pantoja Becerra, Head of the Office of Sports and Activities. We also have the pleasure to have Master Norma Jimenez with us and Master Rosario Trejo Garcia, Director of the Unit of Perspective of Gender here in our Polytechnic Institute. To begin with this ceremony, we will listen the words of our Master Ricardo Monterrubio Lopez, the Secretary of Innovation and Social Integration. So, Master Monterrubio.
Thank you, Raul. Good day, Mr. Arturo Reyes Sandoval, Principal of the National Polytechnic Institute. Thank you for sharing this moment with us. Your Excellency, Roberto Rodriguez Hernandez, Ambassador of Mexico in Jordan. It is a pleasure for us to have your presence of this inauguration, which represents the collaboration that we have done since the beginning of this year. Mr. Ana Lilia Coria Pares, Secretary of Educational Service in the National Polytechnic Institute. Thank you for your support and collaboration in this big project. Likewise, I warmly welcome Mr. Raúl Maldonado Arellano, Director of the International Office at the National Polytechnic Institute, who has been following up of the performance activities with the Embassy for Mexico in Jordan. In the same way, and with great respect, I want to thank the participation of Mrs. Marisela Hernandez Anaya, Director of the School of Tourism, Mr. Edmundo Omar Matamoros Hernandez, Director of Cultural Diffusion, and Mr. Armando Pantoja Becerra, Director of the Office of Sports Activity in our institute. With your dedication and commitment, we will not have been able to celebrate this event. So thank you very much for your support. Distinguished Jordan and Polytechnic community, welcome to this virtual event called Mexico Week in Jordan and Jordan in Mexico, in which you can enjoy conference, concert, dance, and even gastronomic tasting from both countries. It has been a complicated year due to the COVID-19 virus in the world. However, it's a great pleasure for me to tell you that we will continue working in the international collaboration with the support of the information and communication technologies. In this time with Jordan. This is why this week you can immerse yourself in the unique tradition and history that our great country boasts. Nowadays, everyone can enjoy a connection with a part of the world. It is sometimes that everyone can feel today due to the ease of access to information. Therefore, this week will be a confirmation of everything that unites us in a common search to enjoy the life. During these 5 days, we will have the opportunity to show the mix of cultures and origins that define us, but more importantly, we can show the sense of community that is hallmark of our society. Let's take a moment to a pause and focus on the little comforts that good music, good food, good friends, and good times bring us. In doing so, we strengthen the arms that connect us in this wonderful world of cultures that make up the human race. Please feel very welcome and let's open the door to a new experience of culture connection. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Master Monterrubio. Now, His Excellency Roberto Rodriguez Hernandez, Ambassador of Mexico in Jordan, it would be an honor to hear your comments for this event.
Well, thank you very much for this opportunity. Thanks, Dr. Arturo Reyes Sandoval. Obviously, our gratitude to all the members of the staff. They have been very supportive in order to reach this moment. We really want to exchange this kind of experiences between the universities of Jordan with Instituto Politécnico Nacional. This is a very good opportunity to take advantage of almost everything. We are so far from Mexico, from here, from Jordania, but there is one way to connect it. That the connection is going to be through Zoom, taking advantage of the technology, and especially we are going to start a new era regarding the kind of way that we are doing the things, taking this opportunity to have more Mexico in Jordan and more Jordania in Mexico, through the language, through the art, through the culture, through the music, through the food. And obviously, there are a lot of common similarities between us, and we are going to emphasize that. A lot of words from the Arabic language are present in our language in Spanish, and we have a common past related with the presence of Spain in Mexico and the presence of the Arab world in Spain. So there are a lot of good things regarding our past, but now we are going to make it through these new programs in a sense related with trade. We want to increase the ties and everything with Jordan, but we are going to use Jordan as the platform to be present in the whole area. And Jordan are going to have the opportunity to be present in Mexico and take advantage of all the infrastructure that we do have in order to penetrate in Latin America. So I really feel so proud to be having this first encounter with Politécnico Nacional, and especially with almost nine universities here in Jordan. The only thing left is good luck and enjoy the week. Mexico in Jordania and Jordania in Mexico. We really appreciate your support and your efforts, and you are very instrumental in order that Mexico can be strengthening the ties with Jordan. Thank you.
Thank you very much, His Excellency. It's an honor to be with you and with Jordan too. So next, we respectfully request Dr. Arturo Reyes Sandoval, General Director of the Instituto Politécnico Nacional, to share his message with us.
Thank you very much, Mr. Raúl Maldonado. And good morning to everyone here in Mexico. Good afternoon to all of the members of the embassy and everyone joining us from Jordan. It is a real pleasure to be interacting now through internet with you again, Mr. Roberto Rodriguez Hernandez. It is a pleasure because I think it's been a very difficult year and a half since the pandemic started. And despite all the bad consequences that this has, the pandemic has given us, I think there are some good outcomes out of this and good opportunities to take. And one of them is the fact that the pandemic has made us interact and work more with the internet platforms. In this regard, it is very important to say that this is a great opportunity that this, unfortunately, this virus has prompted us to do, to be able to get in touch now using the internet. And I think this is something we didn't do before, but now it's something we should be taking advantage of. And this is very good. We really enjoyed your visit last June to the Instituto Politécnico Nacional, and now we are really enjoying the fact that we can have an interaction by internet, and with your presence over here, with all the effort that you're doing, Mr. Ambassador, between Jordan and Mexico, it's very clear to us that you are one of the strongest promoters now in Jordan from Mexican science and technology. And with the interaction with the Instituto Politécnico Nacional, we know there is going to be an increased exchange of students and professors. We know there's going to be an increased sharing of our cultural aspects and sports. And we will be sharing and promoting new projects in the area of tourism. And we know that tourism is one of the most important areas, both in Jordan and in Mexico. And with these activities, I think we can help and we can join forces to be able to increase and get the most out of all of these projects, including the tourism. This week of Jordan in Mexico and Mexico in Jordan has a great opportunity to promote a closer relationship and understanding between both Jordan and Mexico. And it's a great effort that you are leading, Mr. Ambassador. This is an effort that after 46 years of the establishment of a diplomatic relationship between Mexico and Jordan, I think we are reaching a maturity in all of our activities. And this is one example of all the interaction that we can promote between both Jordan, Mexico, and especially for the Instituto Politécnico Nacional. It's a great honor. In terms of tourism, we discussed last time we met that we know that more than 16,000 Mexicans visited Jordan only in 2019. This has been obviously slowed down by the pandemic, but we know that as soon as we can start moving freely between borders, we know that, again, all of the Mexicans are going to be, all of this same number of Mexicans are going to be visiting Jordan. And with your work, we know more people from Jordan will be able to visit Mexico as well. And one of the final things I would like to mention is that for my administration at the Polytechnic Institute, one of the most important activities is going to be the internationalization of the Polytechnic. And all these activities that we are doing with Jordan are one of the most important we will be having in terms of this international work that we will be doing here at Polytechnic. So without further ado, I would like to thank you, Mr. Ambassador Roberto Rodriguez Hernandez, for all your work, and be reassured that we will be working hard in the Polytechnic, and you will find a great partner at the Instituto Politécnico Nacional. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Arturo Reyes. We, as Instituto Politécnico Nacional, and in cooperation with all the institutions in Jordan and with the Embassy of Mexico in Jordan, look forward for experiencing a great week. And also we will be very much committed to make it successful. So we really appreciate, we are very excited to have this moment happening, and we will definitely take the best out of it. So to conclude, we kindly request to the guests to stand up in front of their cameras so that with great pride, as in each moment of institutional significance, we can raise the jubilant voice of our institution, our famous Welcome. So if you help me standing up in front of the camera and just start with the count of 3 with our Welcome. So if you join me, so 1, 2, 3.
Huelu, huelu. Gloria. A la cachi cachiporra. A la cachi cachiporra. Pim pom porra. Politécnico.
Gloria. Thank you very much. It's a significant moment, and we will be very much in contact. So thank you and have a great day.
Thank you again, and have a very, very nice week.
Thank you. See you all.
We wish success in all activities that we're going to be doing. Thank you very much for
same.
this approaching.
The same from us.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Congratulations. Good week.